The fast is over.
This is the food that I bought for breaking my fast. I have 2 avocados and I do have some fruits. This is mixed melon. There's the yellow and yellow cantaloupe, whatever, green, and watermelon. I also have a vegetable broth and I'm going to make a soup right now with y'all. Hello, my brothers and sisters, and welcome to this channel. I just finished my fasting. This is not a video that I would normally want to record at all, but I am done with my fasting, and so we are breaking it with food. What I do normally is to not have any crazy eating because the body is truly reset, the stomach is fully reset. It doesn't know any sweet thing, it doesn't know any salty thing, it doesn't know any food at all because when I fast, most of the time I am doing a complete dry fast. There is no water, there is no food. As you can tell, my lips, I normally put a lot of Vaseline so they don't chip that much. But my tongue is white and you can kind of like tell there's a different taste that happens. But anywho, I pray that God answers my prayer and I know He has done. And yeah, so great thing. Let's cook because we have to cook lightly for the next 3-4 days to almost a week. We are just going to be eating really, really light, and that is much more of fruits and soup. That's what we're going to do until the stomach adjusts again. Although after today, I'm not going to tell you what day it is today, but after today, I have another fast that is coming, and that's going to be an entire month. So there's the first 3 days that will also come that requires dry fasting, but it's not too extreme of what I normally do. And then after those 3 days, it's going to be like the rest of the month. So yes, let's cook something so you all can see the food I eat or whatever I do after I break my fast. I have already prayed, so now it's just prepping meal. And the meals that I prep, there is no oil at all because remember, the stomach has been fully reset. It doesn't know anything. But before we cook, the first thing I crave for is water. Guys, you will not believe of how water is important when you're fasting. Oh my goodness. That is the first thing that I drink a lot. And so let me grab a bottle of water because my mouth is already dry, like really dry. Let me put you all there. Sit up, camera. There we go. I have this small water. I wanted to drink extreme cold water, but sometimes when I do that, it kind of like upset my stomach and it's not a good thing. That's why you have to introduce slow things, slow food stuff to your stomach because it can almost be like food poisoning. It is almost like a food poisoning. So the stomach can be really painful when you are, introducing food back. But right now, oh my gosh, this water. Mm-mm-mm-mm. the tonsils, well, is the taste bag. It feels, how can I say, sensitive in a way. But oh goodness, that water, it feels so good in the tummy, y'all. But let's get a cabbage. Don't mind the background, okay? Just don't mind the background. But let's get a cabbage. I am kind of weak in a way. Um, oh. So I have the cabbage and I have the tomato. I'm going to cut this in just small pieces and then boil them with the soup. As you guys can tell, I don't know if you're able to tell, I'm kind of weak, but we're gonna be okay. Um, we're gonna be okay. So let's cut this cabbage together and the onion and then the tomato. I may have said the onion previously, but it's the tomato, y'all. Let me bring you all closer. Oh, and the other thing, when I'm fasting, my body tends to be a bit cold. So when you see me with that sweater, it's not fashion. It's, I mean, it can be fashion. Oh, let me take this out. Um, but it's just that the body gets weak, and so um, for me, I feel cold in the day, but at night, I feel warmer. I don't know the science behind it. I I just don't know the science behind it. But anywho, um, I'm going to be using this pen. Oh, Lordy. So the food that I'm cooking is gonna be food for like 3, 4 days right now. Mostly 3 days. Um, or maybe 2 days at most. So that will help to like have the stomach adjust again to, I mean, I'm teaching my stomach to eat food. Literally, that's what it is. I don't need that much of cabbage. It's just a little part. That will be enough. Because remember again, the stomach has not had food for a minute. So it doesn't know when it needs to be full, and it doesn't know any kind of food at all. So we are really just introducing it in small portions. And why you wouldn't do things like meat right now, that can hurt your body. You want to do really light food, like really light, if at all, just soups, raw vegetables, if you're okay with it. I'm okay with that, raw eating. um but I'm making soup right now, so that still is okay. um Eat a lot of fruits. Don't introduce your stomach to fatty things. So no going to fast food because you like that burger or you like whatever fast food is. No, it's, you are just gonna hurt your stomach. Just reintroduce lighter food or raw food. until the stomach starting getting used. By that day, it should be okay. But even when you're introducing things like meat, do it in small portions, like really small portions. Don't be greedy when you're, eating. Just introduce it slow. And I do have my cabbage right now. And all I'm gonna do is just put it in fire. Put it on fire. Jeez. English. English is not my first language. So when you hear me misspelling some stuff or putting some... Oh, I thought it was raining. It was raining earlier today. I am feeling a bit exhausted, but it's not a bad thing. That happens when you're fasting. Yeah. So I do have my cabbage there. I chopped. This should be food for 3 days. Remember, the stomach is not able to eat that much, and you're not going to force the stomach to eat that much because you don't want to hurt it at all. I'm going to put just a little bit of water. And the stove is here. So I have that there. And I have the soup. I want to have this boil for like 30 minutes because I want it to be soft and tender. So I'm putting a lot of soup, the entire thing. And so covered it up. That is the time right now. Let me cut it. Yeah, it's a bit ripe. It's not too ripe, which is good. Really perfect. I think I'm just going to go ahead and eat both of them, but we'll see. I don't know if to eat. Let me put one salt. One of them I put salt. I think I put too much. Oh my gosh. Unknowingly. But let me eat this one while I'm waiting for my soup. I am done praying. I'm going to start on this one that don't have any salt at all. Right now I don't even know the taste of food. I don't even know anything. But let's start with this one. The mouth might be a bit sensitive because mm, I can feel it here. These are called tonsils. Oh, let me see. This one was salt, but that tastes so good. I mean, it tastes good. I don't know, but we're introducing ourselves to food again. It feels weird. The top of the tongue, the mouth here, that part right there, I don't know what you call it. And these places here where the tonsils are, it felt weird. That's what we are having, just that. It's still too hot, so I'm going to have it sit for a minute. It's just the cabbage and the tomatoes. That's pretty it. And of course, the vegetable soup that we put in. So I'm going to have this sit down for a minute so it can warm. I mean, it can cool off like completely.